Welcome back, Hoops fans, as we continue our countdown to the start of the 2016-17 basketball season. I'm Bobby Broyles along with Rob Washburn for another episode of CA Hoops Weekly Season Preview presented by Under Armour. Today we take a look at Drexel, and we begin on the men's side, Rob, as the Dragons, just like Delaware, welcome in a new head coach this season.
Yeah, Zach Spiker takes over as the new head coach of the Dragons after spending the past 7 seasons as the head coach at Army West Point, where he guided the Cadets to their most wins in more than 30 years in 2015-16. Now, he likes to play a fast-paced style, and his Army team set a program record for three-pointers a year ago, so it'll be a drastically different style than Drexel fans have seen over the past 15 years. The Dragons are coming off a disappointing 6-25 campaign a year ago, but they've had success in the CA in the past, and Coach Spiker should find it much easier to recruit in a basketball hotbed like Philadelphia than it was at West Point. There are several veteran players returning who will give him some pieces to build around while he starts to mold the Drexel program the way he wants for the future.
At Media Day, we caught up with the new Drexel head coach to get his expectations for the Dragons in his first season.
Yeah, I think it's unrealistic to compare year 7 of a process to year 1 of a process. And I think what's a better way to describe it might be is we're trying to build a foundation for a program, not a team. And we want to put these guys in position to be successful. At the same time, drive home what we think our program needs to be about to be successful. Obviously, that's playing at a tempo and a pace that's difficult to defend. At the same time, you want to be a tough, hard-nosed team on the defensive end and win the rebounding battle every night. So those are things that we want to take a step forward in the direction we're trying to go. I think we've got to really be dominant on the boards, win the turnover battle, and make sure that we're getting the best look we can every time. And sometimes that might be getting to the foul line instead of taking tougher, more perimeter-oriented shots.
Coach Spiker has already brought in a number of new faces to this Dragons team, but look for Drexel to turn to their returning dominant postman, Rodney Williams.
Yeah, Rodney Williams is a 3-year starter in the post and has proven to be one of the CA's top inside scorers, rebounders, and shot blockers throughout his career. Now, his game will likely expand in the Dragons' new system, and he will certainly be the team leader this season. Senior Mohamed Ba and juniors Tyshawn Miles and Austin Williams are experienced players up front and provide size and rebounding ability. Now in the backcourt, junior Sammy Mojica averaged 9 points per game last year and was second on the team with 48 three-pointers. Junior point guard Major Kennedy made 14 starts at the point as a freshman, but has missed the past 2 seasons with ankle and knee injuries. Hopefully he can stay healthy and help run the Dragons' attack. Drexel has also added Wake Forest transfer guard Miles Overton and several newcomers who should see immediate playing time.
Here is Coach Spiker again on Rodney Williams.
I think that first and foremost, we want to count on Rodney Williams as a leader. He's got 3 years of experience at Drexel, and for us to be at our best, he's got to be willing to share those and be vocal about them. And some have been good, some have been bad. Just like our situation at Army, you want to move things forward, and he's got to grow and evolve as a leader. And I think our success will hinge on his ability to motivate and inspire his teammates and play with urgency, which he's done a good job of thus far. And for us to continue to take steps and make progress, it'll be about our players understanding the urgency and about our players demanding it from each other. Collective ownership that we're trying to take from the staff to the players and have that urgency. And if we can do that, we put them in a position to create habits that lead to winning. There's no guarantees on how many games you can win. Doesn't matter where you picked and what's going on in the league. What we want to do is emphasize habits and things that lead to winning in little details, and then more often than not, they'll win out as we build our program.
Coach Spiker will make his head coaching debut with the Dragons on the road Friday night, November the 11th at 7 versus Monmouth.
At Media Day, we got to catch up with Drexel's Rodney Williams to talk about his game day experience. You can check it out now on casports.com and our social media platforms.
Rob and I return tomorrow to preview the Elon Phoenix. Have a great rest of your day.